My life has started in the app as well. See it. See it live in the app. My life has started in the app as well. See it. See it live in the app. Okay, let's get started. Live stream. Just one second. Starting the live stream. Also. Check. Let's get started. Live stream. Just one second. Starting the live stream. Also. Check. So let's get started with our live stream. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com. And my name is Yash. I am a live stream host over here who will be taking care of your crypto journey from now on for the next 4 hours. But there is one more thing. If you want my help, even after the 4 hours, even after the live stream has ended, and you still want to continue to be connected with me, check up with me, contact me, and every of those things, it is also possible just by doing one simple thing, that is joining my Telegram group. Okay, so make sure to join my Telegram group. I will show you where my Telegram group everything is. But before that, let me just tell you about one thing for the YouTube people what this live stream is about. Okay, this live stream is regarding each and every of those things of doubts, queries of yours related to the crypto world. We know crypto world is little difficult to understand. It is not that easy for us to understand. It is a bit difficult. Like, we don't know how to do it. We don't know, there are so many complications, there are so many manipulations, there are so many changes, very sudden changes which comes in the market. Okay, so to solve all those people's query, this is that one live stream in which I also teach you regarding the topics of how to trade. I also teach you regarding the like I talk about ready code, like the way how can you perfect your future trade, how can you perfect your predictions in this today's topic, which has been continuing since like 4 to 5 days. And this is that one topic of the most basics of the trading, candlestick patterns. Okay, in which I'm teaching you regarding how to understand the market in the candlesticks and how to take a trade with them, which will help you in achieving your future trade better. This is not for the spot people, this is not for the spot trading, because this is very basic. Spot trading will require a lot of other things for you to make sure to enter and go for buy situation. But in the future thing, with small changes in the market, we can capture it very easily. Okay, so today's topic again is going to be a candlestick pattern analyze, but this is a triple candlestick. We did the half part, actually not even half, just two candlestick pattern I explained you in the last live stream. In this, I will make sure that we are finishing this live stream, so that finishing this topic so that we can continue to the next one. Got it? So let me just first show you from where you can. don't see users in live stream. So what's the point of showing them where it is and how it is? But just for reference, this is, if you click on this more option over here, this is the Telegram channel. You can join this Telegram channel over from here. Okay. If you join this Telegram channel, you will be taken to, if you click on this, you'll be taken to the Telegram group called zbit.com live with Yash. And I hope each and everybody of you will join this live stream and join this channel as well, so that you can catch up with me even after the live stream, because live stream is for 4 hours only. We don't have live stream for like forever and ever kind of situation. We have it for just 4 hours. Okay. So let's talk about a little bit about the market. As I told you yesterday, before going, I have told you this one thing, that I will see like there is gonna be a little bit small breakout in the market, which we saw. We saw like there was a breakout in the market. Suddenly, market has started going for an upward direction, and I told you this one thing as well, that till where we can see this. Okay, before starting this live stream, let's just talk about some little bit about where the market can lead, where the market can go, each and every of those things. Okay, I told you this one thing, that market will go to the 4 hour supply zone, which it went, and right now it is there. It's exactly over there at the 4 hour supply zone. I told you we were somewhere over here yesterday, and before when we were here, I told you that I can see a bullish bearish flag as well. Plus, on the top of that, I can also see like this will have a very huge breakout yesterday. Okay, so today, Monday, like I said to you, Monday is going to be a little price hike in the BTC, and that's what has exactly has happened. A bit of a price hike in the BTC. Exactly that thing has happened in the live stream, in the market, not in the live stream. You can see in the live stream, but it has happened in the crypto market. Okay, so exactly that one hike in which you are able to see over here yesterday, because of the, like I said to you, like yesterday there was one, yeah, yesterday there was one thing like news regarding the Trump who has attacked the Venezuela. If I'm pronouncing your word, country word right, if I'm not, then sorry for it. Venezuela he attacked, and he said that I will be taking care of that country for like the crude oil thing, because they have 503, sorry, not 500, 303 billions of crude oil is there, which is openly gonna trade, is openly gonna start supplying, is openly gonna do each and every of those things. So we need to make sure to understand this thing, that because of 303 billion barrels of crude oil is ready to prove, he will obviously make sure that it is traded, so that, because see, America is having an almost 36 was the last time I checked, 36 trillion was the depth which they have on their head. And now he obviously he will try to make sure to do a lot of those kind of stuff, in which he will gain a lot of money from the different paths. Okay, one of those he picked was the tariff attacks. He make sure that there should be a lot of tariff attacks to, so that he can gain a lot of huge money, which he needs to give to the depth. Okay, after that thing, what he did, after that thing he did is this crude oil thing, the government got shut down in the between, but leave that part. But after that, he did the exchange cut rate, and then exchange cut rate didn't follow up because the economic growth is slowing down. So exchange cut rate couldn't even go increase so that he can achieve more money from the people. No, even that thing didn't happen. Then what else he did? Now he has attacked and Venezuela. If I'm pronouncing the word bad, sorry for my pronunciation. Venezuela, he attacked 303 billion oils are right now in under his hand basically. He can decide if he wants to trade today. He can decide if he wants to trade it tomorrow. He can decide if he wants to sell it today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, in month or somewhere. Which will do what? Which will make the trade of the oil more accurate. It will make it like massive supply of the oil will be there, which will increase the trade of the oil, not in the bad way, like there are so much to sell. So that, like, see, oil is always in the need. Oil is one of those things which cannot go, if you increase the maximum supply, it won't lose its value, because it is like compared to like the whole earth who is required to use oil for different things. 333 billion oil is not that much. Okay, they require still more. Every day we are consuming and using, some industrial people or whatever people are using. So even if the supply is increased suddenly, people may think like if the sudden supply is increased, the value will drop down. There is no such things. the value won't drop down. Okay, so he has over 17.3 trillion. Yeah, if I'm correct, 17.3 trillion worth of oil is been captured by the Americans, especially the Donald Trump, and he is ready to like go it for like the opening the market to go for the sell and every other situation, which will improve the trade oil, and which if the world trade improves, then obviously the cryptocurrency will pump up. And this is exactly what I saw, exactly what I told you yesterday. We were almost over here. This is the place where we were yesterday. I told you, one second. Yeah, this was the place where we were. I told you like this is the flag, this is the pattern over here. We will see a breakout, and that's exactly what we saw. A good breakout from the market, and I told you that it will come up to where it will come up to 4 hour supply zone. Okay, if I click on this 4 hour over here, this was the 4 hour supply zone which I told you that it will come up. Market has went above that as well, almost till here. There are, I'm not saying that this is the only one supply zone. There are so many supply zones above as well, which are needed to be tapped. As we can see now, from the downtrend, market has started shifting to the upside. So we have an opportunity now to go for all the targets of what above supply zone. Slowly, each and every supply zones of the above side will be tapped in slowly. Okay, it won't be a very rigorous, because still now till March, I really feel till March we won't see any big institutional people jumping into the market. Hello, users 753282. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. If you have any doubt, query for my like myself, if you want to ask me something, please feel free to ask me. Okay. And plus, as I can see you are Indian, if you have any language issue, you don't want me to speak English, you want me to explain you in Hindi, so please type Hindi in the comment section so that I can continue this whatever live stream in the Hindi. Okay, don't worry regarding the language. Okay, this is not like a something very compulsory thing. I can change my language as well according to the users. If right now there are Indian people, as you are an Indian, and you want to know all those things in Hindi, please, अगर आप चाहते हो कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं तो प्लीज कमेंट सेक्शन पे हिंदी लिख दीजिए, तो मैं हिंदी में आगे पूरी मतलब जो भी मुझे समझाना है, जो भी मुझे बोलना है, वो सारी चीजें मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा। ठीक है, तो प्लीज इस चीज का एक ध्यान रखना कि ये लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लैंग्वेज का कोई बैरियर नहीं है। ऐसा नहीं है कि ये सिर्फ इंग्लिश में ही होनी चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ हिंदी में ही होनी चाहिए। जब जब जो यूजर आते हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि सारे यूजर एक साथ ही वहां पे लाइव स्ट्रीम में आते हैं। कोई यूजर आता है जाता है, आते हैं जाते हैं, आते हैं जाते हैं, ये आना जाना लगा रहता है। तो उस बीच में अगर एक टाइम पे सारे इंडियन लोग हैं, तो मैं ये लाइव स्ट्रीम हिंदी में करना चाहूंगा। मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है लाइव स्ट्रीम में। मेरा काम है कि यार मेरा जो भी चीज है वो आप तक पहुंचे, you would understand each and every of those things what I'm trying to teach you. Okay, this is the main goal of it. Language does not matter, if it's Hindi, if it's English, does not matter. Whatever I'm trying to teach you, whatever I'm trying to tell you, it should get conveyed to you. Okay, सो मेक श्योर कि जब भी अगर कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है कि यार लैंग्वेज नहीं समझ में आ रहा, लैंग्वेज इशू है, तो प्लीज मेक श्योर करना कि उस लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आप कमेंट का ऑप्शन आपके लिए ही बना गया है, कि आप उसमें अपने सवाल, आप अपने उसके डाउट, आप अपने उसमें क्वेरी, आप उसमें अपने जो भी चीजें आप बोलना चाहते हो, मदद मांगना चाहते हो, हेल्प मांगना चाहते हो, इशू सॉल्व कराना चाहते हो, प्रॉब्लम बताना चाहते हो, ये सारी चीजें आप उस कमेंट सेक्शन में कर सकते हो। ये आपके लिए ही बनाया गया है। ठीक है, क्योंकि मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम में अगर मैं बहुत टेक्निकली एक चीज बताऊं, तो मैं सिर्फ मैं अपने आप को देख रहा हूँ। ठीक है, ये मेरा कैमरा है जिसमें मैं अपने आप को देखता हूँ, ये मेरा नीचे स्क्रीन है जिसमें मैं वापस से लाइव स्ट्रीम में एक छोटा लाइव स्ट्रीम में मैं वहां पे हूँ, और यहाँ पे मेरा मार्केट है, और ये साइड से मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन दिखते हैं, सिर्फ कमेंट सेक्शन, ना मुझे आपका चेहरा दिखता है ना आवाज आती। तो हमारे बीच में अगर कम्युनिकेशन का एक कोई जरिया है, तो वो सिर्फ कमेंट सेक्शन है। तो मेक श्योर करिए कि ये कमेंट, ये जो कनेक्शन है, ये बना रहना चाहिए कमेंट सेक्शन के थ्रू। बिना कमेंट सेक्शन में अगर आप मुझे कुछ चीजें नहीं बोलते हो, ये कुछ भले ही कुछ ऐसी भी चीज हो सकती है कि यार कुछ बात समझ में नहीं आ रही, कि नहीं समझ में आ रहा है क्या बोल रहा है, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है क्या चीज कर रहा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बताओ। आप बताओगे नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं होंगी, आप बताओगे नहीं तो हम आगे फिर अपना मतलब लाइक ये बेसिकली ये आप ट्रेडिंग कैसे समझोगे। राइट? तो जो भी चीज होती है, जो भी तकलीफ होती है, जो भी चीजें होती है, प्लीज वो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर बता दीजिए करिए कि मुझे ये प्रॉब्लम है, मुझे ये नहीं समझ रहा है, मुझे ऐसा नहीं, मुझे वैसा नहीं, आप बता दिया करो। अगर नहीं बताते हो तो फिर मैं समझता हूँ कि यार सबको बराबर समझ रहा है, वही वो अलग बात है, वो स्कूल और टीचर वाली बात। जब तक वो टीचर पूछ रही है तुम्हें कि यार क्या डाउट है, क्या डाउट है, कोई बोल नहीं रहा है, तो टीचर को लगता है किसी को डाउट ही नहीं है, तो बच्चा बच्चे बड़े होशियार है और आगे बढ़ लेती है। सेम मैं भी वैसा ही हूँ, ठीक है? जब तक आप मुझे बोलोगे नहीं, मुझे समझेगा नहीं। एक तो मैं आपको देख भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ कि यार मैं आपका चेहरा देख के समझ लूँ कि यार इसको तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। तो प्लीज, एक कमेंट सेक्शन है मेरे पास में जो आप और मेरे को कनेक्ट करता है। तो प्लीज मेक श्योर करो कि यार कमेंट सेक्शन में हमेशा एक्टिव रहो। जो भी चीज नहीं समझती बोलो सीधा, ऐसा नहीं है, डरने की बात नहीं कि यार ये तो मैं ये कर, ये क्या बोलेंगे, ये क्या करेंगे, वो करेंगे। ये आपके लिए ही बनाया गया है ये, ठीक है? ये आपके लिए एक फ्री फीचर है जिसमें आप ट्रेडिंग सीख सकते हो, ट्रेडिंग के बारे में जान सकते हो, क्रिप्टो मार्केट में क्या हो रही है इसकी जानकारी ले सकते हो। ये सब चीजें आपके लिए ही बनी है यहाँ। अगर आपको ये चीजें नहीं समझ रही है तो फिर क्या मतलब, राइट? सो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। जैसे मैंने बोला था कि यार, एज आई टोल्ड यू, अभी मैं वापस इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट कर रहा हूँ। अगर किसी भी लोग को कोई भी दिक्कत होती है तो फिर मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन बता दीजिए, मैं हिंदी में बात कर लूंगा, बट अभी के लिए मैं इंग्लिश में बात, ठीक है? सो जैसे like I was telling to all of you people regarding the market, like this is the point where I was able to see a breakout in the market yesterday. Before leaving, I told you that Monday would be that day. Today Monday would be that day where we would see a very good huge amount of hike in the market. What do you mean by hike? Hike means like very sudden growth in the market we would see on the Monday. Why? Because Saturday Sunday are basically a off trading day for the New York sessions, London session, and all the sessions. They don't work. Like crypto market is the only market which is 24/7. Rest of the other stock market and assets commodities, they have like on and off times. Like they have maybe 5 day in a week, 5 day they will trade, 2 days they will be off. Okay, that kind of structure happens. In Saturday Sunday, mostly New York session they don't trade, they have off. They will start their trading journey on what? On Monday. Monday the trade will start, investor will come up, and the company will start investing, and every of those things will start on the Monday, not on the Saturday Sunday. I told you this one thing, like when the Monday will hit, today is a Monday, when the Monday will be hit, we will be seeing what? We will be seeing this one very specific thing, that we will have one hike in the market, one growth in the market, because of that one news which I already told you, because of the Trump who has attacked the Venezuela and started to trade. Not have started yet, but he's about to trade, because everybody knows what he is doing. Okay, everybody knows he's trying to clear off his debt from his head. He has 36 trillion debt on his hand. Okay, so obviously he's trying to cover it by some, like doing such kind of situation where attack, sell it, this and blah, so that he will have some ease off from the debt. Okay, we can all see his struggle, we can all see his what he's trying to do. Welcome, user Sam Trader. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. You are from Indonesia. I don't know Indonesia, but so please bear with me if I speak English and you don't speak English. I'll try to speak slow so that you can understand as well. Okay, so if you know English properly, then let me just give me a thumbs up and I will continue with my own pace. But if you have any issues in the pace, the way I speak, then just tell me. I will slow it down as well for you. Okay, so how long this pump will continue? Now that is the question. Will this pump continue for a very long time? Or can we see the market again come up to the 100K level? Yeah, this is the top, like this is the one of those supply zone at 101 level which needs. Okay, if I draw it for all of you people in a BTC, if I draw it for all of you people in BTC, this is that one supply zone which made this supply come down till straight up down. Okay, it's continue with this, but it is a very high price to go directly. We'll have like small targets for us. So our right now small target can be of 101K. Plus on top of that, before that, there are a lot of fair value gaps as well. And understand this one thing, from the fair value gap there are high chances the market may retrace. Okay, so whenever market has done its correction, like it has fall down completely, like a drastic changes, like something like this, like fall, fall, fall. after falling the market, whenever market tries to go up, it will never go up like sudden this. These are very rare moment. Only when it only happens when the institutional people have invested in a very huge pump. Okay, normally it will, whenever the dump has happened, market will try to move slowly by creating a pattern of what, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is that pattern will be continuing. Now for all the people, I just want to tell you, if you want to go for buy situation, okay, a good buy situation, because this is one of those point for us to go for good buy situation. I would request you to do one thing: do not buy at these points. These are higher highs, okay? These are higher highs, HH. Market always, once the market has made an higher high, it will travel down to make what, an higher low. Okay, so these are the buyer's point to buy. The one who has missed over here, wait for the another low, buy over here. One who has missed this as well, wait for the another higher low, buy over here. These are the low point where you should buy, which is called as higher low actually. This is the point of the buyers to go for buy, not the higher high. So anybody of you, welcome user 952481, welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Thank you so much for coming down over here. Welcome. And I would request you to please join my live stream group, which is basically a Telegram group. If you click on this more option over here, okay, if you click on this more option, you will see a Telegram group over here. If you join my Telegram group, then that will make what, if you join this Telegram group, it will make you connect with me even after the live stream is over. Okay, which somebody requires. Maybe like most of the people may have this thing like live stream got over in 4 hours, but I am having some issue after the 4 hours. Now how do I connect? Now this is that one way in which you can connect into my live stream Telegram group and ask me your doubt, ask me your question, ask me anything, whatever is required. For all the people, you can ask me straight up to me, and I will help you in understanding that thing. Okay, got it? Simple. After the 4 hours, now how do I connect? Now this is that one way in which you can connect into my live stream Telegram group and ask me your doubt, ask me your question, ask me anything, whatever is required. For all the people, you can ask me straight up to me, and I will help you in understanding that. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, like higher high, higher low situation. From here market made a high, this was the higher low, and from it made another high. Now this was the higher low, and from here another market will cross this situation for sure. Now crossing this situation is definitely sure. It might take 1 minute, 2 minute, or it might take 1 hour, 2 hour, it might take 5 hour, it might take 6 hour, it might take whole day as well. But this price of 92 will cross to the higher high level from above is definite, is very definite. It is exactly how it is going to happen in the market. Got it? Understood? So let's talk about some news. If there are some new news in the market, I hope you all people know regarding this thing that Zbit has improving himself a lot for your better uses. So Zbit has launched a new, let's say, if you scroll down from the homepage, you will see Zbit has launched a new news section for each and every coin which is trading at the Zbit. Okay, every of those coins which is trading at the Zbit, you can find it out on the news section. If you feel like you just want to see your BTC, just click on the search button and you can just type BTC, and all the news of the BTC will pop up in front of you regarding each and every of those things, like whatever is being taught or whatever it is going on. Okay, all the news regarding BTC you can see. Expert reveals behind 9 myths about Bitcoin mining, environmental impact, and blah blah. Okay, that won't have that huge impact. Bitcoin exchange Binance announces it will support network upgrade for Bitcoin consolidation may proceed 104 rally as handled properly. Okay, this is the rally and flash rate. Bitcoin surges amid speculative US. Okay, this is what I want to hear, because this is gonna be one of that news which will change the market. Okay, we have already seen that the pump has already came in the market at 92 level. it reached 93 and it is making that higher low and it will again go up. Okay, so that one thing is so definitely happening. So this is that one of the reason which everybody should be focused on. And what they should be focused on, when that person is ready and is doing the sell, once he starts doing the crude oil sale, he has just said it that I am going to use that crude oil. He has not started selling that crude oil yet. But once he starts it, we can see more hike in the Bitcoin. So please make sure that you are able to watch all of this, all of this. You are connected with the news. Yeah, you are connected with the news and every of those things. Okay, after this news broke, you can clearly see after this news broke, BTC rose 1.52%. 2067 user made profit. So this is a real thing, and we just have to wait for this person starts the sell of the crude oil. 17.3 trillion worth of crude oil is about to be sold. But when, that is a question. And whenever it happens, we will see a very good hike in the market. Very good hike in the market of the BTC. Okay. So let's see. US captured Maduro. Bitcoin surged 93. Financial market tracks amid geopolitical tension. Potential strategy reserve for the Venezuela's Bitcoin hovered. US military operation in the Venezuela, including the arrest of the Nicholas, blah blah blah, caused the Bitcoin price rise above. This is the one of situation where people will be confusing. Like, the war situation usually dumps the market. Why it is pumping? Because of this war situation, there will be a good trade in the world regarding the crude oil. Okay, that's the one reason why Bitcoin is rising above. Bitcoin rise highlight market sensitive to the geopolitical shift, the potential liquidity changes with a significant implication for the investor. Arrest of Nicholas by the US military on the Jan 3 has increased the uncertainty in the region, boosting demand for the Bitcoin. Price briefly fell to the around 89 before recovering, driven by the regional instability. The United States arrested Maduro, Venezuela leader, resulting in the market reaction that saw the price high. The US government took the responsibility of Venezuela, blah, blah, blah. The regional investor refused the cryptocurrency as the political tension escalated financial concerns, blah, blah, blah. The Venezuelans. Huh. The limited liquidity due to the Venezuela's 6 lakh Bitcoin hoard potential being frozen. Damn. Analysts speculate on the future of the Venezuela's Bitcoin, suggesting that it is its integration into the US reserve or auction. 6 lakh Bitcoin will be sold in the auction, or it can go to the US reserve. Okay. Anyhow, Bitcoin is gonna get stronger because there is increase. Or can you see the supply? Supply is of 6 lakhs. Bitcoin and Ether ETF saw the inflow amid the expectation and blah blah. Federal Reserve liquidity injection. The investor remains attentive to potential blah 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 blah. Okay, I just one of the same. I will like just like summarize this news for all of you people. Like, this news says that Venezuela had 6 lakh BTC port potential being frozen, which is frozen, and they have that 6 lakh Bitcoin in their hand now. Who? US military or US government, which you can say, which has two options now. Whenever something is captured, either it goes in the pocket or either it goes in the auction. That is the only two things, whatever happens of something is captured. Now, what I believe is he will put half in the auction and half in the reserve, because obviously he has to increase his reserve as well. On top of that, he wants to sell it as well so that he can have that whatever depth from over from his head over. Okay, so with that thing, we have 50-50 chances. This news made the Bitcoin price surge, that is no doubt, but it can be, if he tries to make it in auction, there will be a major sell off, because obviously people will try to buy it and that person is selling it. So there we may can see a major rally of the Bitcoin going upside. Okay, any other news? Bitcoin surge. So that's the one thing which is everybody's talking about. Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. Bitcoin's core developments is a growth of harsh truth about Michael Saylor's strategy that nobody talks about. What is this harsh truth? Michael Saylor is basically your micro strategy CEO, boss, whatever you want to call him. He's that one person who has sold every of his estate and focused just on Bitcoin. And he is the top in the whole institutional, I'm saying. Institutional is basically major firms, major companies, major corporate companies. Okay. In that, MicroStrategy is the one who is leading in the quantity of the Bitcoin. This one person, which you can see on the screen, can make the market of the Bitcoin crash today if he wants. Today if he wants, he can crash the complete market, and it can go up to maybe 10,000 as well, because that is the amount of quantity that one person is having inside his firm. Okay. While Bitcoin promote continue to promote the long-term narrative and adoption and blah blah blah, blah thing. The skiff argues the Bitcoin failed to perform in the both risk on and risk off environment in 2025. That is true. Strategy stock collapse viewed as a warning sign of the corporate Bitcoin treasury. Okay. Liquidity risk could magnify losses if the large shoulder attempts to exit. Obviously, 2025 was not a good year for the Bitcoin. It made three all-time highs, but still, most of the thing we saw that it gave us the least. Like nobody expected the market can fall below 100k level, but in 2025 we saw that. We saw the market reach to 82. 82 was the last dip of the market, and right now we can see 93, but there is no big difference between 82 and 92. It's just 10,000 difference, just 10,000, which is okay, which is not that hard to make the market fall because of these people. Okay. So Skiff argues that 2025, capital rotation into the previous metal may accelerate Bitcoin downside in, oh, is basically they are suggesting that because of the 2025, most of the large investors, they may feel like whatever value they have input, they have given to the market of the cryptocurrency, is not giving them that huge amount of profit. They might shift to the precious metal, is metals which is basically our gold, silver, and blah blah kind, those kind of things. Okay, they might shift to those things because those are little, like, if you consider this one thing, if you want to have a very like safest one, yes, gold is very safe. It doesn't have this kind of volume, it doesn't have this kind of manipulation, volatility, nothing. It's very safe, it's very easy. If it fall, it falls. If it goes, it goes. Okay, that's the only thing what gold does. Now, understanding this one thing, Skiff argues 2025 exposes a core weakness in the Bitcoin investment thesis during the year when the Nasdaq gained more than 20% and gold surged over 64%. Bitcoin ETF ended the year down roughly by 7.5. So, according, if you put like data side by side, we are able to see since 2024 and 2025, we are able to see that more of the people, they don't want to risk it. Bitcoin is a risky. It's a risky because of these people. Okay, it's not risky because for the retail traders or something like that. It has been a risky because of the institutional people holding this huge amount. Nobody can trust each other. If, for example, if I am an, let's consider Apple and Xiaomi. No, no, Apple and Xiaomi is not a good option to compare. Something good option I want to compare. Something very good. Tesla and Amazon is not. I don't want to compare. Like I want to compare on the same competitive, like same background. Because Amazon is completely different, Tesla is completely different. Apple is and Xiaomi is same, but still Apple has more superiority than Xiaomi. But still, let's consider. Okay, Apple and Xiaomi is over here. Okay, now Apple is holding, let's say, 6 lakhs Bitcoin. Xiaomi is holding almost 2 to 3 lakh Bitcoin. Nobody trusts each other because they are in the complete opposite direction. Okay, both wants to have a profit. They both want to gain the whatever financial, like up, financial profit, financial success they want to gain. They both want to have it. They both have taken a large investor money and they've invested such a huge amount. Now they both can see a tension in the crypto market. That market has fallen 82%. Most of the investor entered at the 100k level. 100k level, most of the investor entered. 110 next, 120 next, 126 the next. That was the most of the investor entered at that places. 82 was not in the picture of 2025, but it came. Why? Because of a major sell-off. Nobody can trust each other. For example, this is a 6 lakh Bitcoin holding person, and this is a 2 to 3 lakh Bitcoin holding person. Now Who will sell and who will make other person lose money, we don't know. That's what happened. In the BlackRock CEO, he, no, not the BlackRock CEO, actually, whale, some whale, XYZ, some random whale sold 33,000 Bitcoin and made the whole market pumped down. Whole market pumped down. Nobody can trust each other. This is the one of the reason why this whales, why this institutional people, they're always like, we are always in the risk. We enter at those people enter. We always trade when they people trade. We always make the sell when they people sell. Why? Because we have to follow them. If we go against this people, we are gone. Zero we can reach in the market straight up. Okay. So most of the investors right now, because of the 2025, we are going toward the gold. That's what this news is all about. Okay. In a skiff views, this significant because the Bitcoin was expected to perform at least one to two environment, at least one of the two environment, if the risk asset rallied. Bitcoin was supposed to benefit if the market turned defensive. Bitcoin was marked as an alternate store of value. Instead of it failed to participate in either the trend. Chief emphasizes the classic market principle. When the asset does not respond to overwhelming bullish expectation, it often signals that all the good news has been priced in. In the interpretation, Bitcoin entered 2025 price for perfection and spent the year repricing lower. Everybody thought 2005, like you can go, like you can legitimately go. When we were in 2024, we could see that everybody was talking about this one thing, like 2025 the Bitcoin can be 150, 170, 200. What happened? What happened? Where is 150? Where is 170? Where is 200? This is what was the expectation hit reality situation. Is this news? Everybody expected this from the Bitcoin, and Bitcoin gave this. And now this is not a Bitcoin's fault. Obviously, this is the major people's fault. If the whale doesn't make the major sell off, and we can't even say anything to them. If the price has reached all-time high of 2,100 126k dollar, obviously if I have that huge amount, I will try to sell it as well. I would try to sell it as well. Okay. So it's not because of the people who did the sell off. It's just like, that's how the market works. What makes it especially troubling in the view is the strategy. Aggressive Bitcoin buying strategy has failed to drive meaningful return over time. Yes, true fact. True fact. It is a true fact that a lot of people were aggressively buying. Aggressively, like Bitcoin is pricing is reaching this, reaching that, reaching this, reaching that. Now people start aggressively buying it. And once they aggressively buying this, forgot this one thing, that they are the only people who can make the price go up. And once the price is at the top price and they have invested it, now if again it wants to go up, they have to invest. So it is that endless cycle of the institutional and the bank, or the all the people who is investing in the market. Everybody, it is an endless cycle, because they are the only one who can increase the value. Even if they invest today and whatever hike comes, they again have to increase, they again have to invest to make the again price go up, because they are the only one who's increasing the value by putting a lot of huge investment in the market. And whenever someone, like for example BlackRock CEO made last year, he made the most highest inflow in the history of the Bitcoin ETF, somewhere around 2 point some billion, 2 point some billion worth of dollar invested in the crypto market for Bitcoin. 2 something billion. History record the highest inflow in the overall year. What he got? The other competitor, other institutional people, other whale people, they did what? When they see the market price is going up, bam, I want to sell it, and they sell it. Whatever effort he made, whatever investment he made of 2 billion, gone from the market. He tried so hard to push the market to 126 level, but after that some other whale came, did the major sell off, and we can see the market at 82. What happened? Now this creates what? Demotivation. Like same exactly happens. Like for example, if you understand this in a smaller scale. I will explain you. If I or you, we are entering the market, we can see like, wow, a whale has entered in the market. I will go for a buy situation. I enter for the buy situation. I can see 5% market has went up, because but I know this one thing. Whenever a whale enters in the market, almost the minimum I can get is 10% or 15%. So I'm aiming for 10%. I got 5% already. I am hyped up like, yes, that is the one thing I have got profit. But the next will come and it will dump the major sell if I am like cut off or something like that. Okay. I just want to check myself and I want to update it. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. I live in the app? App live is the most important thing to check. I live in the app? App live is the most important thing to check. Got it. Got it. Sorry, all the people. Okay, just few things. If you have any doubt, any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Okay, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Till the time I check out if everything is going good, everything is looking good or not. All the people. Okay, just few things. If you have any doubt, any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Okay, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Till the time I check out if everything is going. Okay, everything looks good. Is looking good or not. We'll come back to our news section where we were learning regarding the Michael Seller. This is why I'm mainly focusing on Michael Seller over here, because he is one of those person who is like in a starting period of a time he started investing in the Bitcoin, and whatever price we can see in the Bitcoin right now is more of a more is his hand. Okay, and we are talking about the meta plan benefits from the weekend as a Bitcoin out holding performance. Okay, whatever let it be. So as we were discussing this one thing, sorry. So as we were discussing this one thing regarding in the market, the Michael Seller. I am talking about Michael Seller today because he is one of the most biggest investors in the wheel in the crypto market, that is basically BTC. If he is doing XYZ amount of thing which can lead the people in the major sell-off, and that was the news was talking about, that people in the 2025 expected a lot from the Bitcoin in the price hike. We could see that there was so many price prediction in the Bitcoin as well. Like at that time when they was to say like Bitcoin price will go 150, 170, 200, but nothing happened. It is because of this whales who is carrying a huge amount of quantity of the Bitcoin. Once one people buy, one people make the price go up, another people doesn't sell, because obviously he needs a profit as well. They are not wrong in the both of the situation, but the thing is whatever investment they are doing, one person investment is going dump completely, which is making a lot of big investors not to trade into the cryptocurrencies at right now point. Okay, it is not for forever thing. For a little bit of time, obviously we have some disattachment, detachment with the things. So maybe after a little point we may can see that again it will come back, and again a lot of investor will come. Okay, because right now we can clearly see there are none of the big institutional investors are inside the market. Maybe after the March, but not before that. That's what I feel. Okay, with that thing we'll stop the news section over here, and we will continue with the topic what we have discussed. Okay, as I told you that there is the topic which I am discussing today is a triple candlestick continuous pattern. Okay, one second. We are discussing regarding the candlestick patterns of triple candlestick. What happens is we are discussing regarding the candlestick patterns of triple candlestick. What happens is